Hola, hola, mi gente. Saludos. Welcome to Series Tejano on a Monday, guys. We're sorry about the delay, but it's a Monday, so it's expected, right? Again, thank you for being here with us. We've had a long week. We have a crazy week coming up. We are set up with so many interviews. We have our annually festival coming in, so we have a great guest today. We've had her before on our show. We love it when she's here. So I'm not gonna let my artist wait any longer. She does not need any introduction. A lot of the people already know who she is. And if you haven't, go check out her stuff. So I'm not gonna let Miss Veronica La Consentida out of Las Vegas tune in right now. Salud, Miss Veronica. Thank you for being here with us and taking the opportunity again
I
to be with
know.
us here at Cheers Tejano.
I was like, oh, I get to talk to her again. This is exciting. Twice in 1 month. I was like so
Yeah.
excited.
Well, let's take it this way. From the time that you came till now, you have accomplished way so much stuff. We were talking about your song "Ritmo de Amor," and I've been seeing everything you've been doing after that, and it's amazing. Congratulations on
Thank you.
opening doors to more opportunities.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I posted a bunch of stuff today and people have to keep up. I keep posting and
Yes.
posting, but you just know, like, I have a period where I'm working, so I'm not posting, and then I'll post like 17 things.
It takes you just gotta stay active on social media, especially on social media and all that stuff and all those platforms, because if you're not active there, but like, hey, well, where is she, what's going on and stuff like that. So you do a really good job about it. I see a lot of artists do the same thing. I know we try to stay active as well, and that's the only way to keep going, and especially on the social media side, because basically we kind of depend on it a lot,
Yeah.
because that's how we get the news to younger generation, or some people that we know that are the only way we can communicate with them, it's through these platforms. So like I said, you're done. From the time we spoke, yes, you have done so much.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on your first performance you had in Las Vegas with your guy.
I know.
Salud,
Oh,
congratulations.
thank
Yes,
you.
yes. To the guys from Tex Mex band.
Yes.
Saludos. So how was that experience to be able to say, yes, I got what I wanted to? What's the first thing you've done, right?
Yeah.
To bring Tejano to that type of scene.
Yes. Yes. Well, John Pacheco, I've got to give him props.
Mhm.
He moved his family over here where, he saw the vision. And I want to say thank you so much. We're working together as
Mhm.
a team. It's just been a crazy, crazy dream. And everything's kind of falling in place. But we had 3 practices and they weren't very long. And we're dealing with guys that are used to playing norteño. They're used to hearing
Yes.
it. They're used to zapateados. They're used to, and we're like, okay, slow your roll. This is Tejano, and people have to be able to do the steps when they dance. So everything came to a strict halt. Like somebody hit the brakes, and they're like, "What? How are
Mhm.
we playing?" I go, We're playing slow. We're not to rush them. So sometimes they'll start off slow and then they start going fast. And I'm like, no, 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 slow down. So it
Aw.
hasn't been easy. John Pacheco's like,
Yes.
everyone slow down, and we had these quick practices. And then someone said,
Mhm.
they're gonna book us at a festival. Now we've only done 3 practices. And so we're like, oh my God.
Yes, yeah. If you guys don't know, she performed, if I'm not mistaken, at the Holy Family Catholic Church
Yes.
out in Vegas on October 26th.
Yesterday.
So, yes, so that I'm pretty sure I mean, I saw the video. You guys sounded great,
Oh,
even though it was 3 days of practice.
yeah.
It'll come together. Not every band, especially when they get new artists, new musicians in the band, they always have that little, like, I gotta look at each other. Hey, what tempo we at? What do we do next or whatever? It just takes time to have the chemistry, and I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you.
you guys will get there.
Well, these are guys that they've never played Tejano. They've never played it. We don't have a keyboard here
Wow.
yet. So we're using
Yeah.
accordion to fill in the gaps.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
John Pacheco is the only one that's like a Tejano from Texas that's been playing for 40 years
Yeah.
with the best of the best. And he's like, oh, we need practice. Yeah, we need practice. You know? But I got to give props to my guys. They got out there,
Yes.
they did it anyways, and it takes a lot of guts. What musician is going to go out
Mhm.
and play a genre they've never played, okay, and
Yeah.
just wing it because we have a vision
Yeah.
and a dream? Like, not very many, they're like, I'm not going to go out there and make a fool out of me. You know, a lot of people wouldn't do that. But my guys
Yeah.
were like, we're with you 100%. They put on my shirts, you know, and they looked like
Mhm.
we're doing something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I like that. I like that they were all for it and, representing you. And of course, like you said, it's kind of hard to transition from what they've known
yeah,
to what is Tejano. Not a lot of musicians can do that. They really can't. They get lost. Like you said, Uno was going too
yeah.
hard on tempo because that type of music's higher tempo and faster and quicker. Tejano's more romantico, laid back,
Yes.
kind of mellow. So I mean, it made it work. It made it work for what,
Let
45
me
minutes
tell
that
you,
you probably had to play, or
we played 2 hours, okay?
oh
I
my
haven't put all the
goodness, two
videos. We
hours.
played 2 hours. And the band before us was a norteño, Las Vegas, what they always used to hear, you know, where the girls
Yes,
kind of like dancing on the guy. And I don't know if you guys have seen how they dance that, but they hold the girl on one of their
yes.
legs and they go back and forth, and they're jumping all over the place. And then all of a sudden we come up and we're like, okay, we're going to slow it down, you know? And everybody's like, they're kind of wanting to dance, but they don't know. I mean, there was a moment where my heart was full because at first no one was really dancing to the Tejano. They would dance the cumbias, but they didn't really know what to do for the Tejanos. And because they don't know how to dance like that. And people don't believe me. They're like, really?
Yes.
They don't know? I'm like, no, they do not. This is so new. It's like bringing a song from India and they're saying dance. You don't know what the heck you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so they, by the middle of this, when we were going to start the second hour, they would get out there and I would see the couples discussing on the dance floor how they were going to dance this. And they all kind of watched each other and they just started going back and forth to the beat because they wanted to dance it. So now
Yes.
I'm going to give a big old shout out to TDK. TDK, we need you in Las Vegas, okay? The
Yeah,
dancer
right.
TDK, I've been telling him he would make a killing out here doing a class because I'm bringing the music. He's got to bring the moves. Anybody that knows TDK, get him on here. I literally need to
Yes.
talk to you, TDK.
Yes, he needs to show them the rhythm of Tejano dancing, right?
Yes, we need a good dancer out here that can give some classes so that way every show that I have out here, we got the dance moves. And I think
Yes.
TDK is the one. Everyone that votes TDK
Yes.
come to Vegas. We'll start a what are those GoFundMe things?
The GoFundMe.
Bring TDK
Yes.
and his girlfriend to
Right.
Vegas to give classes.
Yes, yes. It's funny you say that because we know that the cumbia, it can get picked up anywhere. I think I've seen a lot of people can relate to that, right?
Right.
Just because of the way it sounds. But it's true. I think the music they were saying it's some, I guess you could call it quebradita. That's what they call
Kind
it.
of. I mean,
The
they
the
call it norteño or I mean, they're like the
or duranguense or like stuff like that. Yeah.
something like well that they dance everything pretty much the same, you know, but it's fast.
Hmm.
Even John is like, man, they go super fast. I can't even keep up. Like even singing, you gotta rap, like you gotta blah, 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 blah. Like you can't, you can't sing because it's so fast.
Yeah.
So now we're bringing
Yeah.
this. Everybody just chill, okay? Just relax
Yes.
and enjoy your partner and dance calmly. So it is going to be a
Mhm.
drastic change, but I know in my heart they're gonna love it. I just know it. But it's so good.
Yeah, and you know, once it takes off, Miss Veronica, man, you're it's gonna be you're gonna feel the accomplishment that you set your goal to finally be like, man, you know what? We started here, look at us now, and I am proud of what I've done. You know, like just wait till it takes off. I know a lot of like I'm pretty sure for you, you're like, man, I really want it. The thing is about you, what you do, Miss Veronica, you when you set your mind, you accomplish it, and you have done that so far,
Thank you.
and everything that you're doing, and you know, be proud of what you have
Thank you.
accomplished.
Thank you.
You know, you might not get it a lot from a lot of the people, but we're taking notice. We notice what you're doing.
No me
Well, at
hagas
least
llorar.
myself. If
No me
anybody,
hagas llorar. No me hagas. Soy bien chillona. Like right now, my glasses are fogging up.
no, you take pride. Take pride of what you're doing because I mean, if we don't have people like you, this won't continue. And you know, we need more people like you to open arms to that because I mean, I know California has sometimes they'll take the norteño, some of the Tejano artists, but what do they do when some of these Tejano artists go there? They don't tell them, "Hey, play your music." They ask for covers. So you know, you doing what you're doing and you're putting your music out there. You play your music. Yeah, you play some covers here and there, but you're showcasing your stuff. So, you know, take pride on
Thank
that
you.
because they're opening doors for you because of that. And that's all it takes. And
Thank
congratulations
you.
on that.
Well, the wonderful thing is that when a city doesn't know the genre, and I have heard people say, well, Little Joe has performed there and so has performed there. Well, they've performed here once and they leave. See, I'm on a different journey. I want them to hear it everywhere and have people that come in our city, tourists, say, hey, where's that spot where they play that music, that Tejano music? Because we will have a
Mm-hmm.
spot here, or we will have a few spots here,
Yes.
or we will have a few casinos that have that genre. We are the entertainment
Mm-hmm.
capital of the world. So everything is here. You come to Vegas, you want to see everything. You want to see the shows, you want to see the sports, you want to go gamble. I want a lounge that's playing Tejano. I want a lounge that's mixing
Yes.
it up with the old school stuff, you know? And I want a live band.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want all this track stuff. There's bands that play over tracks, and I'm not downing that because I've done that with some people and did covers. But I want freshness, I just want freshness. And I think
Yes.
because it's not here, introducing my stuff will open the door to many other artists, even the ones that they've never heard that have been around for ages. Like, why not have a Ram Herrera
Yes.
residency or a J Pettis
Yes.
residency, where they come in and the people already know the sound, they already know the music. So it is going to
Mm-hmm.
be hard, and a lot of people have been very supportive, and there's a lot of people that have not. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep trying because I know that this is not only for me. And I keep saying this because a lot of people don't even believe that I would think like this, but it's to open the door to all the artists, not just me. I'm just the very first little flame. Then everybody will bring their flame. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
everybody. All the
Yes.
bands coming up in Texas,
Yes.
why can't they come here and perform a week or two here, So that's what I'm trying to do. And thank you so much for, giving me that acknowledgement. I appreciate it because it helps me keep going. And
Yes. Yes.
last night was a historical mark. We may not have sounded the real deal with the keyboards, but the rhythm and the style was showing through. It was way different than what they're used to. So people were just like watching, whispering. It was like really interesting. But then they were like coming out to the dance floor like really slow and like talking to each other and trying to figure it out. And I was like, this
Yeah.
is cool, right?
You're seeing your accomplishment coming
Yes,
together when you see those people trying to get on the dance floor.
yes, yes. I see a lot of people on here. Hello,
Yes.
everybody. Hello.
Yes. I'm gonna take a moment and say saludos to everybody on here. Mr. Roy
Yes,
Arriega, thank you, Mr. Roy, for doing
thank
this
you.
and helping out Miss Veronica and having a big part on us doing this interview. Thank you so much, Miss Rosie
Yes,
Allison. Saludos, a great promoter
oh,
out
thank
there
you
as
so
well.
much.
Saludos,
Yeah,
saludos.
Rosie's been really doing
Um,
a great job as well. Just out there pushing me, you know. So I really appreciate her and
yes.
Heather.
Yes, and saludos to our Tejano artists out there, Miss Jennifer Lynn. Saludos, Cielo Azul.
Hi,
Thank you so much for tuning in. To Cesar Fierro, saludos. Trailblazer, yes, saludos. Thank you for tuning in, and for everybody else that's tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. Trying to get to know Miss Veronica La Consentida. Um, just she has a song out there that I really love. It's called Ritmo de Amor. um, I know we talked about it, man, Miss Veronica. It's taken off.
thank
It's such a great song. I'm actually excited for the new song that's supposed to come out. It's coming soon.
It's almost
It's
here.
called Mujeres Sexy. Yes, Mujeres Sexy. Uh, just hearing saying Mujeres Sexy, and hopefully the music video would also be as amazing as it sounds. Um, this will be a woman's anthem, if I'm not mistaken, because I think we put touch based on that. So
Yes,
yes,
yes.
that song's coming soon. So do you have like a release date yet, or we're
Not
still
yet. It's getting sent to us. It's being mixed as we speak, and I'm
okay?
gathering up a little more footage. I'm gonna release a song before the video, but just prepare because I really feel like this song is really gonna make a statement all over the world, not only with
Yes.
us, because it is that kind of song. And if you heard my
Hmm.
story, I did it in kind of like a kickback to all the people that were very judgmental in the beginning of my career. And this will be the third version of this song. And if anyone wants to record it in another language, I don't mind. Record it in another language.
Yes.
I would love to hear what it sounds like in another language. You know what I mean? I've done it in
Yes.
Spanish, English. I've done it cumbia, banda, and now even more cumbia. This is even more dancey,
Yes.
and I did a little bit of changing it up. It's gonna be fun. I would love to get some video of you dancing. I would have loved for you to come and be in the video. You could
Me?
still send, yeah.
Girl, I haven't. The way that I took me 20 years to wear a dress like I did for Pura Vida Awards, I think
You look
it's
great.
been a while. Well, I take that back. I danced a little bit last month when Stephanie Montiel came to town, but I haven't danced in a long time either. So, yes.
Oh,
Saludos to my good
oh,
co-host Mary Cruz as well. Saludos. Thank you for tuning in.
we've got to say hello to TDK. I think he's there going, hello,
Yes,
I'm right here.
yes, I see him. Don't
TDK,
worry,
I told
TDK,
him
we're
to
not
pay you
ignoring
on time.
you.
I told him to pay
Yes,
you on
yes.
time. TDK, last night I thought about you because, not because I think about you because I'm thinking about you. I don't know. Did that sound right? Okay, I thought about you last night because I was performing and I was watching the people trying to figure out how to dance Tejano because they don't know anything about how to dance that here. And if there is someone in Las Vegas that knows how to dance Tejano, I need to speak to you. So get a hold of me. But for now, I don't know
Yes,
anybody. And I can't dance it
yes,
while I'm singing. So I need your service, TDK, to come
yes,
to Las Vegas. I want to start a GoFundMe so you have fun to come and give classes to my
yes.
to the people here because what's the point of having all this great music when I finally bust it open and no one knows how to dance it? All right?
Yes. So you heard it here, Miss Veronica La Consentida is doing a GoFundMe for TDK to go give classes in Vegas. So y'all reach out to Veronica and try to get TDK out there. TDK, we're gonna put you on the map, sir. We're gonna put you on the map.
Telling you, I will even
Yes,
have someone from the city do something for you here. Seriously.
yes,
I will give you
yes.
some kind of recognition for coming to Vegas, a place where Tejano is nothing here, and actually opening the door for people to dance Tejano music. I think it would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Imagine, imagine that. I don't think they
And
even
you
have
have a
classes like
piece
that.
on
They
the
have
music,
Zumba and all that stuff, right?
huh?
Out there, I think they only have like Zumba classes,
Yeah,
salsa,
Zumba.
merengue, and all that, right?
Yeah, we have all kinds of stuff. Oh, he's writing. Great idea for
You
classes, but I think Tiger. Come on now, no empieces, no empieces, okay?
said yes. He
No,
even he even said that you look like Megan Fox.
who?
The TDK, he goes, is that Megan Fox?
What? No cambies
Ay,
la,
que
no cambies la
TDK.
plática, okay? No cambies la plática. Let's get back on track, okay? You need to be here in the
Yes.
city bailando and disfrutando Las Vegas para que la gente aprenda because they need to learn. I'm telling you,
Yes.
you would have been frustrated yesterday. There were like 6 couples on the floor just talking to each other, trying to figure out, okay, how do we dance this? Like, oh, okay, let's do this, okay. And then everybody's like, okay, well, they're doing that, I'm gonna do it too. They really weren't like dancing Tejano, but they were trying to like kind of. And I'm not. I mean, I'm glad they did it because it gave me an idea. TDK.
Right? Right?
I was like,
So
TDK,
TDK, be ready. Be ready. You're
ready.
gonna be getting all those
Yeah,
calls,
I'm
TDK.
gonna go drive, pick you up, and then bring it all the way back.
Well, you have a show coming up in November, so
Yes,
hopefully we can get TDK to give those classes before then.
yes, I know. We have a show November 29th at the Composers Room. Now, they are a
Okay.
venue that really loves the idea, but they're like,
Mhm.
will it bring in the people, you know? So they're giving me the
Mhm.
opportunity to start the movement there.
Mhm.
And it's a great little venue. They've got a beautiful stage, beautiful sound, beautiful green room, a bar area, a showroom with chairs and tables. People can eat and order food and watch the show. So we're going to do the first show there of Veronica La Consentida and the Tex-Mex band on November 29th.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's our second
Yes,
gig.
that's another show in Vegas. So hopefully it's great turnout. Hopefully like yesterday, and maybe then they'll already know and start looking at YouTube videos and learn a little bit what to do and stuff like that. And you have a great turnout on that. I cannot wait. Like I said, I cannot wait for the song. Your song Ritmo de Amor is doing great.
You.
I know it gets played a lot. Again, saludos to everybody that's logging in.
Yes,
Saludos, welcome to Serious Tejano. To my friends from Let's Talk Tejano, Jorge Medina and Ms. Mary, saludos. Thank you for tuning in. To El Bailador de South Texas, Mr. TDK, saludos. To Mr. Nato, saludos. To everybody that's logging in, thank you so much for tuning in and hearing us with our artists, established artists, new artists, friends and people that just like to come to our show and showcase their abilities and showcase themselves. Again, thank you so much for trusting us here in Serious Tejano to do that for you guys.
thank you.
So
Thank
again, we're here with Ms. Veronica La
you.
Consentida. Veronica, a lot of your music is done and it's at every platform, if I'm not mistaken, on social media, right?
Yes, it's all for sale on social media for digital downloads. You can find me everywhere. I mean, I'm just put in my name.
Yes. And y'all don't forget, she also has a podcast show. And it's broadcast on Tejano TV, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's under Veronica La Consentida Radio, if I'm not right.
No,
That is
it's
correct.
Tu Música, Mi Casa. That's the name of my
Oh, Tu Música Mi
Yeah,
Casa.
that's the name of my podcast.
Yes. And it's when do you usually get on?
I used to have a set date, which is every Friday, but now since I have the band, I'm gonna be doing a lot of rehearsing. So it's just whenever you can catch me, pretty much. I'll put a little ad that day, and I'm like, I'm gonna go live, just like today. I said I'll add all my channels so that everybody can see me because I really am. I mean, people don't know, but every minute counts. There's so much because I still have to, do my other business and and then I have family. So like I try to give everything. I try to stay balanced, because being on the computer all entire day, it is draining, all day. So I try to
Yes.
let you know, like, I'm online, everybody get online, and we can all get together at least for a little while. And I get to say hello to everybody. I'm like watching all this. I know Belen is watching. She hasn't said hello, but I know you're watching because I see you right here. It says watching. Don't try to be slick. I see. No. I see Belen. Hi, Belen.
Yes.
Mariano, I know Gigi's watching. And yeah, Gigi's doing fantastic as well. Belen's doing good. I wish you guys all the luck, all the artists out there, because get yourself ready, because I'm doing something over here so I could eventually bring over here. You know what I mean? So keep doing your thing over there in Texas. And I wish I could do more in Texas, but it's like I live here, so the focus has to be here right now. You know what I mean? And I want to do more, in Texas. If there's something that like I could do 4 or 5 things when I'm out there, I try to take advantage of the time as well. So yeah.
Yes, yes.
I have.
Yes, saludos, Miss Luz, today. Saludos.
Hola, Luz.
Thank you for tuning in. Yes, you guys. Also, I want to congratulate Miss Veronica also being a nominee for the new female artist for the 45th Tejano Music Awards. So if you have not voted, go out there and vote for your favorite artist. Miss Veronica as well is nominated on the new female artists out there. If you guys seen what she's doing, props to her. She's doing great things. Movement for the Tejano scene out there in Vegas. Great entertainer. Music, great. You have not listened to her, go look for her on all the social platforms. You have a website as well, right?
Yes, it's www.veronicalaconsentida.com. It's pretty easy. Just veronicalaconsentida.com. Yeah, I wanted to say it's an honor because, I just had my 2-year anniversary of literally singing Tejano, 2 years. And for me, that is, a lot of people go, oh, you've been singing I go, no, I've been singing music, but not the music that I was supposed to be singing. I mean, I've been singing music. I don't know if I can say that because I do have a lot of great songs that people wrote for me, and I do appreciate that. But I just never felt full in my soul.
Yes.
I know people think it's like she's overdoing it. No, I'm telling you the truth. Okay. I never felt the way I feel when I'm singing Tejano music. I've never felt like this before. So I was supposed to do this.
Yes. And like everybody out there, everybody sings country, Tejano. I don't know. Do you rap too, Miss Veronica?
No. I rap when I'm telling someone off. I'm rap when I'm telling someone off.
But no, I'm pretty sure you've done country, some country sound. You do. Of course, right now you're doing the Tejano. You've done other genre of music. So, with you doing all that and all the accomplishments you have done, what else are you trying? You're trying to lead besides doing this, showcasing yourself in Vegas. What other doors do you feel like you could also open and feel like once I get this going, my other mission is to do this? Do you have any other missions besides of what you're doing now?
Well, if God were to bless me with a large amount of money, I would definitely open the first Tejano club out here. Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big dream. But who knows? I don't know what's in my future. I mean, I wouldn't be there working, and so I would like other people that know how to do that do it. But
yes,
it is a very necessary place we should have here in Las Vegas. We should represent everybody in this city because they're from all over the world. We shouldn't represent one culture. We should represent everybody.
I see a lot of Tejanos go to Vegas besides just using July, because basically in July is when all the Tejanos go out there for the Vegas takeover. But why don't we take takeover every year, right? Like every month there should be a takeover of the Tejanos, right?
Can we take over the takeover? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right? Hopefully there could be that instead of yeah, you're opening more doors now, Ms. Veronica.
I don't know. know, but I know that
But
they come once a year, and I respect that.
yes,
But
yes,
like I said in some of my posts today, which was just something that dawned on me, and I thought I need to say that. Our city is gonna make it just bloom because we've never had it. So
yes.
why not give it to the people that way to where they're hungry for it all the time? Because if
Mhm.
they know it, if they hear it, they're gonna want it. And that means artists are gonna be able to come, they're gonna be able to, take care of their families because of course they're gonna get paid. And
Mhm.
because the city spends on entertainment, they spend on
Yeah,
entertainment. So why not open that door? That doesn't
yeah,
take away from something coming once a year because that's when
yeah,
everybody gets together. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yes.
it could be here all year long.
Yeah, and like I said, a lot of even my family and friends, they're always in Vegas, and they're like, "Oh, we went to go check out the residency of this person, this person." I never hear it's a Tejano artist. The closest we got to Latino, I think it was J Lo, right? Because that's the only person I've known that done a residency there. But I go to hear if one day to hear que pues this Tejano like a Jay Perez, like you said, right? Or it would have been nice if Ramon Ayala, Bobby Pulido could have done something before them leaving, and retiring and stuff like that. It would have been nice to have that, but you know, I never understood why Vegas never had that, knowing that everybody, it's different cultures that go to Vegas. Everybody wants to experience
Everybody.
the Vegas life, the what you see on videos on movies and stuff like that. You want to experience it, and there's so much culture out there. I'm pretty sure there's uh, what do you call it, like a foreign club there that you can
Well,
go
yeah,
to,
there's all kinds
and
of
you
stuff. There's even clubs that shouldn't be.
yeah. Oh yeah, we don't want to get
Yeah,
to
we don't want to
that.
get into that
We
subject.
don't. We don't want to get the guys excited. We don't want to get the guys excited. Those clubs,
Yeah,
you know what we mean.
I'm gonna be out there on the strips passing out Tejano club cards like they pass out those.
Right?
Be like, come to this
I.
club. Get it together, people. Get it together.
Hey, maybe that's where we need to start, Miss Veronica. Get some of those guys or those people on pools and have a Tejano band playing, and maybe they'll get interested in it.
I don't know, but
But no.
all I know is that I think one of the reasons why I love the Tejano culture so much is because of the classiness of it. I like seeing it
Mhm.
stay classy. I think that we
Yeah.
need balance. There's enough not classy type of genres, and I think that our young
Yes.
people need to have an option for the kids that not every kid wants to go that direction. You know, there's other options
Hmm.
for them to hear music that's really
Yeah.
rich and actually takes a lot of talent to play. I mean, it takes a lot of talent to play piano music. It's very easy to play
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. I mean, it's kind of like that kind of music, which I
Yes.
sang banda for a long time. But then when I heard
Hmm.
Tejano, I said, man, these musicians are amazing. Like they're just another level.
Hmm.
And people know that
Yeah.
because when you talk about it here in Vegas, they're like, oh no, Tejano es otra cosa. Es otra cosa. Like, because they know that it
Yes.
really takes a lot to know that type of music and to be able to play it. My hat's off to
Yes.
those musicians in those bands. I'm like in awe,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, and I think that the sound that there is now, it helps because a lot of people are stepping out of the box and using different sounds to try to connect to our listeners, right? Because yes, I know we can always say, "Oh, pues no tiene this or whatever," but you try to stay and connect to the fans that are staying true to your Tejano, right? It's hard to please everybody. There's room for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, props to the people that done the Chicano scene, the Tejano scene, the Norteño scene, the Conjunto. Props to all of them. But it's different when you put Tejano because Tejano's it all together. It's not just that, the sounds, the rhythms, Either you have keyboards or you have accordion, or you have bass, or you'll have bajo quintos, or like bajos or whatever, right? But it all comes together when it's Tejano because the sound is unique. Tejano is very unique, and it reaches a lot of people. If you notice, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, I hear you over there," and we're like, "What do you know about Tejano?" It's like especially Germany, right? Because when we first started, we were listening. People were listening to us in Germany and Poland and all that. We're like, "What?" But why does Poland connect with us? The accordion.
It's the
The
accordion.
accordion is what connects them. So you know that's the reason Tejano can reach those type of platforms or those countries because of the rhythm or the sound that Tejano has.
Right.
And I love that. I love that people like in Poland and all that connect to Tejano music because of the accordion.
Yeah, yeah. I love the accordion. Honestly, that is the instrument that just draws me all the time. And it's so cool because, excuse me, there's so many accordion players and they all have their own style of playing. It's not the same.
Yes.
You know, you hear
Yes.
Intocable, you know that's Intocable. Just by the accordion, you
Hmm.
kind of just know, you
Hmm.
know, and then you hear somebody else
Yes.
and you're like, wow, that's like different the way they played it. They could be playing the same song, Cruz de Madera, let's just say, and every accordion player could play it different.
Hmm.
They add their
There's
own
some
thing.
there's some key that they do different. Yes.
Yeah, or some little
Yes.
lick or
And
some
it's
little
true.
thing. Yeah, it's
Yes.
amazing,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, and it's crazy because that's where you come with the que dicen, oh well, it's this cover and they're doing it the same. No, they're not. Pay attention.
Yeah,
Pay attention to the song. It's like you say they pick up a song from yours, and like you said right now, you've done that song, Mujeres, right? That song has been done several times, but you're doing it different,
yeah,
right? You're doing it
yeah,
different. So, I mean, if you could, everybody can change the rhythm a little bit, Anybody can do a cover. It's okay. It works, but you know, everybody does it different. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh, well, they're just covers and covers and covers. Yes, but there are covers that are done differently. Ya cuando alguien lo hace igual, then yeah, okay, I get it. But there's, it cannot be exactly the same because not every, you cannot mimic somebody exactly. It's hard.
yeah,
It's hard. It has to be the original band to do it. But
yeah.
yes, it's always different somehow.
And
And
I love when
like,
people get creative like that. I love when people take a
mhm,
cover and make it their own song all over again and freshen it up.
yes,
And you sit there and you're like,
yes,
wait, is that song? But they're playing it completely different, you know? And I like
yeah.
that. I like the creativity behind those type of people in the music that they can change.
Yeah, well, just I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I mean, saludos to my good friend Gabriel Zavala. He did like a what's his name, Morgan Wallen, his country type of song, and added the accordion and made it into a cumbia version.
No,
Man, imagine doing that to a lot of the songs. Like, if we could be creative, I know the Easy Band does that, but like to hear that and add like a Tejano flair, like wow, like that's so cool to do, so cool to do, and like I said, Ms. Veronica, what you're doing too. I mean, what you do and you put out, it's really, really taken off,
thank you.
and you're doing something different too. Not you're not doing it what all the other Tejano artists are doing now, right? You're doing little different, but because the stuff that you're doing, it's the stuff that it's coming from you. It's stuff that you had, put away, or you said, no, now is the time to put it out, and you're doing it your version, your way.
Yeah,
And this is why it's working. And I see the happiness you get when you put on your songs because you feel like you put the 100% of it mostly because of you.
thank you.
And
Yeah,
that's really, really good to see. And you know I cannot tell you how much congratulations because you're starting a movement, and the movement is starting in Vegas, and that is amazing
thank you.
because not a lot of Tejanos can do that. Not a lot of Tejanos can do that.
Well, I want to say thank you. I got to shout out just every single person, and I say this all the time. that from the beginning, from when I met Javi Villarreal, that's who I met first was Javier. And he took me under his wing and said, let's get in the studio. Let's hear how you sound. I mean, I came from Vegas with nothing, just telling them, look, I've tried this and I can't find anyone in Las Vegas that will record me. And a lot of people think that it was Panchito Villarreal that was first, but it wasn't. It was Javier. Javier Villarreal is the one that, I don't know if you want to say discovered me, but he's the one that gave me the opportunity. And then from there, I met the whole family. Javier was the one that produced the first songs that I did, the Me Desalojaste, and René de la Cerda wrote that song. And I've just got to give props where props are due, you know. And then from there, it just started snowballing. I started working with different people, and then Panchito came in and started producing some of my material as well. They're all from this amazingly talented family. All of them are. All the brothers, all the Villarreales, and the sisters. And the more I learned, the mother was a songwriter. The mother, yeah, nobody knows this, but the mother gave a lot of songs to Panchito to use for even Emilio Navaida. Like there's some songs that were the mother's. The mother, yeah, there's a lot of history there. And I call them my primos because they're Villarreal and my mom's last name is Villarreal. So I felt right away like we were family. So then when Panchito, then I haven't met Joel, which also wrote a few songs, their other brother, but he does a lot of my harmonies. And they've been in the business for many, many years. Their father was a very famous musician as well. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame. So I'm working with an unbelievable, I'm honored.
Group of people.
Yeah, I'm just honored that they believe in me. I mean, I'm an outsider, and they took me and said, you know, we're gonna do your music. And every song they've put together, I'm so happy every single time. I'm like, we're working on another one right now that the brother wrote, and I just can't believe how awesome these songs are. When they're done with them, I'm like, where has this been all my life? Where has it been?
Yes.
So
yes. Well, salud to all the barrials out there. Thank you so much, and to everybody that's contribute to what you're doing. You know, thank you guys. Thank you guys for believing on something like this, for believing on artists, especially artists like yourself, right? It's kind of hard when you don't have the support, but when you have the support and the confidence of other people on you and what you're doing, it makes it all worth it. It makes it all worth it, and makes you feel more accomplished on what you're doing. So, you know, props to them and to your team. You have a great team behind you.
Team. I mean, from the very beginning, I've had great people work with me. You know, I say this all the time, regardless if they're working with me now or not working with me, their little granito de sal that they put in my path, I will never forget it. I will never forget it. And I always appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You know, life throws different things at you. Sometimes you can't continue. There's this, there's that. You can't work with this person anymore. But it does not mean that I don't appreciate, because the reason I'm here today is because of all those things. And I don't forget that. You know, I don't even forget when I was a young girl singing and someone helped me get somewhere. Like, I remember those people. Some of those people are not even here anymore. That's because they were older and they passed away. But I'll never forget the little things that they did to help me. You know, it's just I do like I put it in a file in my mind, you know, and I know one day, you know, I'll be able to say, look, I did this because you gave me this part of it, you know. And I think that we need to remember, we shouldn't forget who helps us. We shouldn't.
Yes, we should never, especially when you feel like you're trying to open or take off, and the only way these things can work is when you have other people to unite with you and find the same vision as you, and feel like they can also work with you and take that vision as well with you. And, you know, congratulations to the people you were able to find and cross your path like that.
Yes.
You know, it's very hard to find people like that. And I like that you don't forget who's been on your side. A lot of people when they get up there or they do this and that, they forget how they got there. They forget how who helped them out, and then when they want to come back, it's like, well, why now? Like, yeah, you never acknowledged those before, and now you want to, and it's great to, that shows how humble you are, Miss Veronica. You don't forget the people that helped you. If you can help out lend a hand, I'm sure you're willing to do that too.
Yes.
Because they've helped you some way or somehow.
Yes. And I always think about that. I mean, they may see me on social media and go, oh, se le olvidó that we were the ones, and no se me olvida, no se me olvida, no más que no hay tiempo mencionar. Like, I can't have a whole list because I'd be here for days just reading a notebook of names that I would like to say thank you to. And a lot of times, like, we get so busy, but don't think that I don't appreciate it. From even the people that don't talk to me anymore for one reason or another, I still appreciated everything you did, and because we're all human. We all have different personalities. I understand that. Sometimes you can work with people and sometimes you can't. But you don't know that until you work with the person. So all the things you did during that journey is not forgotten. It erases the part where there was ever issues. It kind of erases that. You know how some people will kind of focus on the worst of what happens. I focus on, look, this really was great, and then this happened, but it's over. But this was really great. So if you focus on that, then you'll never forget what people did for you. I truly believe that.
Yes.
And it helps you just get over,
Yeah.
I want to say hi to everybody.
That
there's so
many people. We are getting new people coming in, and I know that you guys could be doing something else, or I know there's other podcasts going on and stuff like that. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, Mr. Gil Jimenez. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi.
To the George Venencia from Freestyle Lowrider Cartel.
Hi, George.
Saludos. Thank you for tuning in. To everybody that's tuning in, Ms. Gigi, my good friend Ms. Gigi Chicana Guerrero. Saludos.
Yes.
Roger Yanis, thank you for tuning in as well. To everybody that's on there, I see our all stuff coming in. Again, thank you so much. We're not forgetting you. It's just, when you start talking, you get lost in the conversation and stuff like that.
Trust me, I could talk a lot, people. I'm just letting you know. If you know me, you know.
And para la que conocen a Miss Veronica saben, right?
Yeah.
But yes,
get me started.
To everybody, y'all go check out her platforms. Go check out all the stuff that she's doing. Para toda nuestra gente de México que también se tunen en la estación de aquí con Sirius Tejano. Gracias, saludos, bienvenidos aquí con Miss Veronica La Consentida. La pena hallar toda la música en todas las plataformas, en Spotify, YouTube, most of the stuff on Facebook, on the website que es www.veronicalaconsentida.com.
Yes.
And ahí puede hallar toda su música, a lo mejor hasta los datos de donde van a estar. Si van a, I know she just started performing, guys. Apenas comenzó a hacer su proyecto de la música con los músicos. So, gracias para todos. Gracias por estar aquí. Again, thank you to, I wanted to give a little, yes, I do speak Spanish too, but I'm Tejana, so my Tex-Mex comes out, right? So, yes, again, saludos to everybody. Yes, guys, go check out our page. Go support. The only way this is possible is the support of our people. Even if you like the rhythm of the song or whatever, just go show support. If you like it, I have family that is gringos and everything, and they're all like, hey, I just like to hear the beat. It's different. And I go, it's funny because we do connect with different people like that because of the music, just the rhythm itself. It's amazing to have that connection. And I mean, you're seeing it now. You're seeing Tejano people, makes music with the country, the country artists. And what more can you ask for? I mean, we're getting noticed
Yeah.
somehow, some way. It might not be right away, but we're getting noticed, and they love to collaborate like that. And I'm pretty sure, Miss Veronica, somebody's gonna come along, and yeah, you did something with Chente, but I see you doing a lot more stuff with other
I
people,
hope
and
so.
especially people that are known in the industry, and just giving you the opportunity of that, and doing that with them. I think is what you could say, man. I'm glad that they're trusting me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm very, very grateful to Chente. He's heard me say it a bunch of times. The way it all went down was awesome, and it happened. It was a vision I had, and it happened. And I mean, what more could I ask for? I always say, well, if God has more confetti that He wants to drop down, go ahead and drop it. I always say
Yeah. Hey, they're already
it's
they're already inviting you to a collaboration, Mr. Gil Jimenez. Dice, algún día nos ventamos una colaboración. There you go.
There you go.
Saludos, saludos. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gil Jimenez. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you again to anybody that wants to, just tour information, schedule information, reach out to the artist. That's how you can get the stuff. Again, todos los que están aquí, gracias. Ms. Veronica, what else are you doing besides having new music, doing this, doing your podcast? I know you're a woman of million things that you do.
Like changing hats.
What else do you have?
What
Yes,
else? Well,
yes.
I'm going to be down there for the TTMAs. I want to go to that in November, so I'll be going down there. And then I'm rushing back to do the 29th of November at the Composers Room. I'm just hoping I get a lot of votes, for the best new female artist.
Yes.
I'm throwing it out there one more time. You need to go to the TTMA website. There's a public ballot there. Follow it. It's going to ask you, like, what is your occupation? If you don't have anything to do with what's on the list, just put other and just vote. Vote.
Yes,
Look up the
just vote.
artists, because if you don't know all the artists, like some people were voting, they're like, I don't know these people. I'm like, look them up on YouTube, check them out, see who you like the best, and vote. But when you get to the female artist of the year, I'm right there. Okay. Like the breaks have, stop the car at that category and then just like pick me. No.
Yes. I think there's only three. There's only three women in that category, guys. It's Ms. Jenny B, Ms. Veronica, and Devin Banda. So
And they're
there's
beautiful.
only three women on that category. Hey, y'all! I'm gonna say this now, and I'm not taking it anything from any other females, but there's three unique voices on that category, guys. Great, beautiful women. They've done great stuff for the Tejano industry. I know a lot of people I've seen and I've heard, and I'm like, you guys, give them an opportunity. Give them an opportunity. That's the reason it's called New Female Artists, because they're new to the genre of Tejano. So give them the opportunity, guys. I mean, they're great women. I swear, like I saw the names of everybody that's been nominated. Well-known names on there, and great people in our industry. Salute to everybody that's nominated on the Tejano Music Awards. This not be the last time you hear about Ms. Veronica, because she has a lot going on for her. So, keep watching the social media, keep looking at what she's doing. Great stuff she's putting out there. I cannot wait. Ms. Veronica, again, I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for trusting us, and thank you for doing this interview with me again. I love it.
Love you,
I love
honestly.
that way.
I think you're awesome. Since the first time we did our
Thank
first
you.
interview, I was like, I like this girl.
Thank you. And everybody that's out there, you guys, I know we might not have the best stuff here and all that, but we do it because we love Tejano music. We are there to show all the support there is for the Tejano industry. We're there for the established artists, everything in between. We're there for them. This is why we do this here at Series Tejano. This is why we're different and we're unique. Sooner or later, you're gonna see our show, our station is gonna grow. We have big news coming up. I cannot wait. Like myself, I do have this show that's called the Kelly D Show. Um, Everybody knows me as La Comadre because that's how I started. And it's funny because I always say, "Oh, I'm Kelly D," and they're like, "Who?" And I go, "La Comadre." Oh, and I'm like, "Oh man, that name stayed stuck to me." But you know what? It's like you, Miss Veronica. If you say Veronica Lopez, no, I don't know who that is. Veronica La Consentida. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
now I know who it is, right? So that's, it's great to fall back on this beautiful journey that we as women are
Yeah.
doing, for this industry. And I take pride in that. I take pride in that. I take, to all the women that are doing radio, because the radio scene is the same thing as on the Tejano scene, because you don't have that many women doing radio. And now you can literally see all there is basically mostly are women,
Yeah.
and we're making a statement as women, putting ourselves out there, and being able to do this. And I mean, props to all the stations. You fans are the ones to make us, and the ones to make the artists, because without you listening or paying attention to what we're doing, we cannot do this. This would not be possible at all. So again, this is to our fans, and to us, our artists and our fans are the most important people, because without the fans, they won't be watching us, and without the artists, we cannot be playing music. So we love you guys. We appreciate you guys always trusting us here at Series Tejano. And to everybody that's tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in to Series Tejano. Miss Veronica, I'm gonna give you the platform. I know it's we started a little late, but we got it going. I apologize for that for some of the fans that were like, pues decía a las 7 y comenzaban a las 7:20. Hey, when you're doing something live, things
I know.
happen. It's
It's
okay. No
okay.
pasa nada.
It's okay. I wanted to say thank
But we
you. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a beautiful soul. Don't ever let anyone tell you
thank
different, okay? And I just really
thank
appreciate
you.
you. I wish you would have been able to be in my Mujeres Sexy video because you would have been really good, but it's okay. One day when I perform live, I'm going to pull you up on stage. That's what I'm going to
Oh, gosh.
do.
You make sure you give me some tequila or
Okay,
something.
that's
Maybe I'll
fine.
let loose.
I'll like pull out a bottle out of my purse. Here, come up stage. Come up stage.
But
But
yes,
thank you very much. I've seen you twice this month, but I don't mind. I love it. I love hanging out with you. I love talking with you, and I love
yes,
your energy. And thank you so much for playing my music. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. And your whole
yes,
station.
yes.
Like, I just appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, yes, and guys, would this not be possible with our boss? Joe Ribes has
Yes, Joe.
welcomed a lot of us in. He took my idea and certain platforms and giving me this opportunity to do this with the artists, and me able to not call these people just artists and artists or people or friends. These are family now. People that come by through our show and our station are considered family now. So, Miss Veronica, you're more than family. You're more like a sister now because you've been here several times. But yes, thank you so
Go knock
much
on the door.
for
No.
yes, to everybody that's always passed through here. Thank you so much to Joe, our boss. Thank you so much. You guys catch us. We usually do interviews on my show. I usually do interviews on Wednesdays, sometimes on Thursdays. Today we did it on a Monday. Can you believe that we did it on a Monday? So I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can tune in to our we every day we have somebody again. Thank you so much to our guys from Let's Talk Tejano. They also have a podcast. They do their podcast here with Sirius Tejano. And, to everybody out there, George, Elite, Miss Mary, um, they do a good job as well. Miss Veronica, I cannot wait for the Mujeres Sexy. I am going to be Mr. Roy. You better be on top of that, sir.
Yeah. And also,
Right?
Rosie's gonna be pushing it. Heather's gonna. I mean, this is gonna be,
Awesome.
like you said, an anthem for. It's just a positive thing for women, and it's such a fun song. So, I can't wait.
Yes. Yes, but right now, go request Ritmo de Amor from Miss Veronica and Chente Barrera. I'm telling you guys, that you won't be disappointed. I really love this song. If you're in love or you just want like a, you're at a dining in a, in a good mood with the lights down, want to listen to a song that might get you in the mood, this is the song. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ms. Veronica, thank you so much. Ms. Norma, you're getting on late, but it's okay. No pasa nada. You can always go back and review this video. We are
Norma.
here on, we were on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm not sure if we were on TikTok as well, but thank you guys so much for tuning in here with Sears Tejano on a Monday. Don't forget on Wednesday, we have a amazing treat for you guys. We're going to have the youngest talent that you can think of in our show, Miss Haley Ochoa, from the daughter of Stephanie Ochoa and niece of Jennifer Lynn, will be in our show. We have an amazing show on Wednesday. But again, Miss Veronica, thank you to everybody. Saludos. We have a great, great night. And we'll catch you on Wednesday. We'll say bye from Sears Tejano. We'll catch you soon.